The name Britney Spears has been synonymous with global fame, chart-topping music, and a lifestyle many people could only imagine. But behind the glittering stage lights and multi-million-dollar success was a reality that shocked millions of people around the world. For 13 years, one of the most powerful women in the entertainment industry lived under strict legal control. Tonight, we examine how that happened and the dark truth behind the system that controlled her life. To understand the full story, we must begin in a small town in Louisiana. Long before the global fame, before the paparazzi, and before the courtroom battles, Britney Spears was simply a talented young girl with an extraordinary ability to perform. Friends and family remember her as energetic, determined, and deeply passionate about music. Even at a young age, it was clear she had star power. Her early television appearances quickly caught the attention of producers. Soon she joined the cast of the popular television program, The Mickey Mouse Club, performing alongside other future stars, including Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera. At the time, no one could have predicted that one member of that cast would soon become one of the biggest pop stars in history. In 1998, everything changed. A single song was released that would redefine pop music for an entire generation. Baby One More Time. The song spread across the world at an astonishing speed. Within weeks, it dominated music charts in multiple countries. The music video became one of the most recognizable videos in pop culture. Teenagers around the world suddenly knew exactly who Britney Spears was. Her debut album sold millions of copies. Concert arenas sold out instantly, and the entertainment industry had found its newest superstar. By the early 2000s, Britney Spears was not just a singer, she was a global brand. Her tours generated hundreds of millions of dollars. Her albums dominated international charts. She launched successful perfume lines and business ventures. At the height of her career, Britney Spears was earning enormous amounts of money. Her lifestyle reflected that success. Luxury homes, private jets, global tours, designer fashion. From the outside, it appeared that Britney Spears was living the ultimate celebrity dream. But the reality behind the scenes was far more complicated. The early 2000s were also the peak era of paparazzi culture. Celebrities were followed constantly by photographers hoping to capture the next viral image. Few stars experienced this pressure more intensely than Britney Spears. Photographers chased her car through city streets. They waited outside her home late at night. They documented nearly every moment of her daily life. Her relationship with fellow pop star Justin Timberlake became a global media obsession. Every argument, every rumor, and every breakup headline spread rapidly across magazines and television networks. As the years passed, the intense attention began to take a visible toll. By the mid-2000s, Britney Spears was facing enormous personal stress. Her marriage ended quickly. Custody disputes over her children became public news, and the media attention surrounding her life continued to escalate. Then came the moment that shocked the world. In February of 2007, Britney Spears walked into a hair salon in Los Angeles. Moments later, she shaved her head completely. The images spread across the world within hours. For many people watching the story unfold, it appeared to be a celebrity breakdown. But that moment would soon lead to a legal decision that changed Britney Spears' life for more than a decade. In 2008, a court approved a legal conservatorship over Britney Spears. Her father, Jamie Spears, was given authority over major aspects of her life. The conservatorship placed control of her finances, business decisions, and certain personal matters into the hands of court-appointed managers. Typically, conservatorships are used for individuals who cannot manage their own affairs due to severe health conditions. But in Britney Spears' case, the situation appeared unusual because even under the conservatorship, she continued to work, she continued to record music, she continued to perform in front of thousands of fans. During those 13 years, Britney Spears released multiple albums. She starred in a highly successful Las Vegas residency. Her performances generated enormous profits. To the public, everything appeared normal. Fans saw a superstar performing on stage with energy and confidence. But behind the scenes, the legal arrangement remained in place. The conservatorship meant that Britney Spears did not have full control over her own finances or certain life decisions. Over time, questions about the arrangement began to surface. Fans noticed unusual details in court filings. Online communities began discussing the case. And gradually, a movement began to grow. Supporters around the world began using a single phrase: "Free Britney." At first, the movement was widely dismissed. Many observers believed the situation was simply a legal matter handled by the courts. But as the years passed, the movement continued to gain attention. Activists began organizing demonstrations outside courthouses. Legal experts started questioning the unusual circumstances surrounding the conservatorship, and journalists began investigating the case more closely. Then in 2021, the story reached a dramatic turning point. During a court hearing, Britney Spears publicly addressed the judge overseeing the case. Her testimony shocked millions of people around the world. She described feeling trapped inside the conservatorship. She claimed she had limited control over her own life. And she asked the court for one thing: freedom. The courtroom statement quickly spread across news networks and social media platforms. Public opinion began to shift rapidly. Celebrities voiced their support. Legal experts debated the case on television, and the Free Britney movement grew larger than ever before. Finally, in November 2021, the court made a historic decision. The conservatorship that had governed Britney Spears' life for 13 years was officially terminated. Outside the courthouse, fans celebrated the decision. For many supporters, it felt like the end of a long and emotional battle. But the story of Britney Spears did not end there. After more than a decade under legal control, she faced the challenge of rebuilding her independence. Her career path became uncertain. Her social media presence sparked ongoing debate among fans and observers. And questions about the conservatorship continue to be discussed by legal analysts and journalists today. What happened to Britney Spears remains one of the most controversial stories in modern celebrity culture. It revealed the complex relationship between fame, media pressure, and legal power. And it raised difficult questions about how the entertainment industry treats its biggest stars. Because behind the music, the fame, and the global success, there was a woman fighting for control over her own life. For 13 years, that fight played out quietly behind court documents and legal decisions. But when the truth finally emerged, the world was watching. And the story of Britney Spears became more than a celebrity headline. It became a cautionary tale about fame, power, and freedom in the modern entertainment industry.